I gotta. Hello, those watching the replay. I am just gonna share this video to a spot here. And if you are a woman over 40 and you're not in my Facebook group, my free community, Women Creating Healthy Lives, go join there. I just did a video there. So I do different videos in my Women Creating Healthy Lives, and I do free trainings on living through the perimenopause phase and the menopause phase and beyond. So I do trainings in Women Creating Healthy Lives that I do not do on my personal Facebook. So if you're following me for kind of my philosophy and living and stuff through the midlife phase, go to Women Creating Healthy Lives. I do way more there, okay? Oh, I'm just going to say share this. And into, let's see, my business page, I guess. This is such an interesting topic, and people who know me already know my answer to all of this. And I have my throat's bothering me, so I'll be clearing my throat a bit. Sorry about that, but it's just the end of a cold, and it's just this annoying frog in my throat. But I'm feeling so much better. I know it's early for some people in the West, in the Pacific. What day is it there? Is it Thursday night? It's Thursday night, right? Oh, I have a free 7-day challenge also, you guys. Forgot to put that in there. So for those who are women over 40 and are noticing the midlife, like where you got bloated belly, or you're gaining weight in the midsection, or you're going through some of the symptoms, you know, like the brain fog, the over-emotional, the night sweats, unable to sleep well, anxiety, a little bit of depression, bloating, digestive problems, acid reflux, memory problems, brain fog, all the things in the midlife changes, then you will definitely want to get on this free 7-day challenge. It's called Energizer Mornings. And it's about doing, not only I give you recipes for what to eat and drink in the morning that I think kind of works best for this phase of life, as well as we're going to do some intention setting, some gratitude, some energetic practices first thing in the morning that help to energize you, as well calm and center you. So I know that seems like to energize and then calm and center. There's a difference between being a hyper stressed out energy and a calm, focused, energizing feel to you, right? So that's what we're going to talk about through the 7-day challenge. You will see links. I'll be posting links for the 7-day challenge, so come and join us. It's all free. It starts Monday, February 25th. All right. I am just going to start, even though I don't have many people on here. Let's just go. I know that the right people will join. Sorry about my throat. So I just wanted to get on and talk about my, there's all these things out there. And I get asked often, and sometimes people think I am vegan. I'm not vegan. I was a raw vegan for 1.5 years, which meant I did follow the raw food recipes. I've been a raw food chef. Helped open up a raw food and vegan restaurant with another girl, and we did all the recipes and stuff. And I taught classes how to make raw food, and I did coaching on raw food eating and things like that. So the raw food diet. So I've done that. I'm not raw anymore, but I still follow a lot of the recipes, and I just think they're amazing, amazing. I was passionate about it, and I still use them in my programs. So I guess I could better say what I do eat is I eat eggs and I eat fish. So I'm definitely not vegan. I was vegan for a while. At one point in my life when I was raw vegan, I was doing really well. And then I got to the point after 1.5 years where my body was like I wasn't being supported enough, my body. Now for me, I'm somebody that can't eat a lot of heavy foods. I feel really sluggish and heavy because my digestive system is slow. It has been since I've been in my 20s. Actually, it probably has been my whole life. I have a sluggish digestive system. I've had ultrasounds and a lot of things. And what they said in the ultrasound was that I have really a lot of intestines are very long for me. Like they said, it's just kind of out of proportion. So what it means is that I have a lot of intestines squished in a small area. And so food is harder and takes longer to get through to be digested properly. Therefore, that's probably why I'm sluggish and slow, and why I can't eat a lot of really heavy foods that are harder to digest. So meat for me does not work. It hasn't worked, probably never worked. It's just that I didn't realize that's what it was when I was young. Heavy things like pastas, heavy starches. I always remember feeling uncomfortable and bloated eating those. Same thing, probably because they're harder to digest and my body was sluggish. So for me personally, I haven't eaten meat, like actual meat, like chicken. I tried a little bit, or I can eat little bits, but I just don't eat it consistently, right? Oh my God, you guys, sorry. Okay, I'll keep this short because I have to. But there is no right or wrong way. There is only the right way for you. Now, me personally, I would not even consume conventional meats because of the way that livestock's treated. I don't like the big, huge farms, the way that chickens are in those cages. I would just never. If I get eggs, when I'm in Canada, we get eggs from a farm. We know the people, the chickens run around. They have a great life. They're fed really good stuff. So that's what I believe in more. I believe in the ethicalness of things, right? Plus, it doesn't agree with me. The most important thing is to find what works for you. My body does not handle meat. I could never do the keto diet. I could never do the paleo diet, ever, because I would not feel good on those diets. Even if I wanted to eat meat, my body would not like it. So that's what I want to say to you is I don't, when I work in my programs too, I don't tell women you have to give up this, you have to give up that. That's not what it's about. It's about finding what works for you. There be some people that would all of a sudden say, I want to give up meat. They go and they eat a high starch diet to give up meat, and they gain a whole bunch of weight because it's not the right way of eating for them. I thought I could do this. I seriously do. The thing is that there is a right way of eating for you. There's not one diet that works for everybody. Okay, so that's what I want to say. So when you continually search for a diet that worked for somebody else, or read all the research and things why this diet will work and why it's so perfect and why it helps you lose weight, it doesn't mean it's going to work for you, right? It doesn't mean it's going to work for you. So that's what's, I guess I came on here and wanted to say, is that I never tell somebody what is right or wrong, only what may be right for them. And that's the most important thing. But that's like everything in life. That's like saying that there's only one type of guy for every woman, right? Like there's a wrong type of guy and there's a right type of guy for you, but not for all women in general. So it's kind of crazy that we think that there's one way of eating that's going to fit every woman, plus whatever stage she is in life. Weight Watchers is something that I don't agree with at all, because they work on points. They're like, you can have a donut as long as your donut in that day is under all these points, or you stay under these points. It's absolutely absurd. It's what you eat that's important, not the number of calories in it, not the number of points that are in it, right? So 100 calories of broccoli is a heck of a lot different than a 100-calorie donut. Probably isn't even a 100-calorie donut. You know what I mean? Like, it's totally different. So we got to stop looking outside of ourselves. We got to stop following these. Remember that the diets out there, the keto snacks, The keto phase that's out there, one thing that bothers me about it, and vegan, I have to say, is the crap that's in some of that food, right? There are amazing vegan recipes. Love them, I follow them. But they're not the processed vegan fake meats, the processed vegan fake mayonnaise, all of that stuff. That is just making money off of a craze, making money off of a phase. You know, when people want to say clean up their diet and they want to follow, oh, I'm going to go paleo now, or I'm going to go keto now, or I'm going to be vegan now. You know, those companies get out and they are like, they want to sell you fast products to follow the vegan craze or the keto craze. They're making junk, right? Like the keto snacks that are out there, the keto packaged food is not good for you. I don't care if it's vegan, I don't care if it's paleo, I don't care if it's keto, right? If it's packaged and it's full of preservatives, it's full of colors, it's full of chemicals, it's full of natural flavors or natural preservatives or asterisk spices, those are probably chemicals, those are probably junk. When your body takes in those toxins, those chemicals, those fake things, it cannot break them down. So your body cannot metabolize them. So what does it do? It can't get rid of them properly or fast enough. So it needs to store them somewhere. So it stores them in fat. You will not release fat if your body needs the fat to store the toxins that you continually bring into your body, right? So that's my thing about my beef on vegan fake stuff and keto, the new keto phase, which has a lot of fake, simple carb, like not even simple carbs, fake foods or snacks that are flavored with things that are not natural, right? So just read all ingredients. If you're getting caught up in some of these things, because yes, they're easy to carry. Yes, they're easy to, you just bring them, buy the snacks, they're with you, they're done, right? So just really be aware of what you are putting into your body. You want vitamins, minerals, essential fatty acids, trace minerals, you know, all of those things. You don't want, just because it's vegan or just because it's keto doesn't mean it's healthy. Yes, the keto diet may help you to lose weight, but how are you following it, right? Like, are you eating conventional meats? Are you eating bacon? Are you consuming huge amounts of cheese, which I completely do not agree with in the keto diet? There's so many things on Facebook that go through your feed, recipes. They're all just to sell you something. You got to understand that these huge companies get involved, get into the phases to make money. They don't care about your health. They're not producing these fake foods because they care about your health. They're producing the fake packaged foods because they want to make money, right? That's what it's about. So when you are thinking, I want to, like, maybe I need to follow this diet, or maybe I need to follow this way of eating, first of all, tune into yourself, right? What foods make me feel good? What foods don't make me feel good when I eat them? You know. Tune into your body. And if you don't have that body awareness, then that is where the problem is, right? You need to develop that body awareness. Otherwise, you're always going to be searching for the next diet plan, searching for the perfect thing, searching outside of yourself. That leaves you going from diet to diet to diet to diet to diet, frustrated, nothing working. Then, of course, it brings you into the frustration, the depression, the anxiety, the digestive problems, because from stress, feeling like nothing's going to work for you, feeling hopeless, feeling helpless, right? There's no reason to feel like that. When women do my programs, the most thing I can say, that thing that changes them the most, and some of these are 21-day programs, very fast, is you're like, oh my God, this is so much easier than I thought. I would say pretty much 99% of the women who do my programs say the food is the easy part. The food is the easy part. What's the hardest part is my mindset, right? Dealing with sabotage, dealing with resistance, dealing with the old thoughts and beliefs that we have about ourselves, about our bodies, about our self-worth, right? About not trusting ourselves, right? So those are the things that I truly believe and work on in my programs, because when you do finally learn to tune into yourself, when you can trust yourself that you know what is good for you, when you can trust yourself to follow through, to stick with something because you are worthy, you are deserving, because you love your body, because you desire to eat the right foods to fuel and feed your body, right? That is when you develop your why. That is why, when you're solid on your why, when you're motivated, when you're inspired, you will stick with it. You will. Because to you, living a healthy and vibrant life is really important. And you realize that the easiest way to do it is to do it in a way that feels right for you. And it is possible. And it is possible to learn that within 21 days, my 21-day programs. I'm going to be starting another one soon, but I have the free challenge that's starting on Monday, February 25th, and we're doing the Healthy Mornings, Energizing Healthy Mornings. Get in on that, and that's going to be amazing in itself, and see what even a difference, how much better you can feel within 7 days. All right. If you have any questions, if you want to know about one-on-one coaching with me, I have so many ways I can work with you. And I also do payment plans for one-on-one coaching. And just reach out to me. I'm always here for you. All right? Much love to you today. Bye-bye.